Daryl Gurney, congratulations into the quarterfinals here in Dortmund. How would you assess the afternoon's work?
It was a bit of a struggle. The first 5 legs, I was really struggling up there with how cold it was, and I never ever put my hand in my pocket, and I was struggling with how cold it was up there in the first break. I mean, in the first break I was 4-1 up. He could have been 4-1 up, but I was just lucky in that way that both of us were feeling it. I'm not so sure that Ross was cold as I was, because I was just frustrating. I was practicing so well. I practiced with Gian before the tournament started, and he missed nothing. By the way, he was amazing. Not just in his game against Ryan, but practicing. And I backed him up in practice, and then to go up there and produce what I did, it's a bit disappointed. Still averaged 92. He averaged 109, but Jan's, I think he's one for the future, a world champion, and what a player he is.
You've spoken openly about the Daryl Gurney that we now see in front of us, but winning the World Cup, getting to another quarter-final here, you gaining that confidence that perhaps there is a singles major within Daryl Gurney this year?
Yeah, I think we're getting that way. I mean, I'm disappointed how I played there now, but I felt like I had so much more to offer than what I did there now with a 92 average, because I was smashing the 180s, and see, whenever I actually relaxed, I think I only started to relax really after the second break, and then after that, whatever Ross hit, I knew I could back it up. Even whenever you hit 180, I go, you pop a treble 20 first start here, you can back him up. And I think in the second break and second break and then onwards, I felt like I backed him up. I was kind of backing up whatever he did. You know what I mean? If he threw 3 singles, I was always going to throw 1 treble. If he do a 140, I was going to do a 180. If he did a 180, I was going to back away a 180 or 140. I mean, so happy to be playing on a Sunday in a major tournament again. But there's more to come for me, and I just need a calm between the ears.
How do you get that? I mean, in general, we've had these conversations before. We always laugh that we see the best of you when angry. Daryl used to come out and so on. That goes back to like a mentality thing. How do you find that medium place, that happy place where you're playing well without having to go to those other places that you used to go to get you to play well?
Yeah, well, I don't know what's wrong with me now. I don't think I can get that angry place anymore, because it's so mentally draining that if I could probably go a couple legs, and then if I've lost them legs, I'm struggling after that. But I just came back to, in the middle of that game of the World Cup, I just thought about just walking in there and just getting your arm up and throwing, and just trying to throw it smooth, instead of doing this stupid thing I do. And to be honest, that's what I did. Come to the latter stage of that game, no matter what he hit, I just thought if I could back him up. Our doubles weren't that great at the start of the game, but then I found halfway through the game then we got really good finishing wise. So I thought if I could back him up, put him under a wee bit of pressure, you know what I mean, if you can nick 1 or 2 legs here and there, you eventually fall over the line, and that's what happened.
Cheers, Daryl, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Morning, Daryl. Reaching the quarter final, you said that you were struggling with the cold up there, so will you do anything differently tomorrow? Maybe invest in some hand warmers?
No, I won't, because I've never done it. I just want to go up there now, and whenever I'm on, I have no idea who I play. I don't know what time I'm going to be on, but I'm going to go up there anyway, and hopefully it's going to be warm. Honestly, I played here 2 years ago against Gian, and there was wind on the stage, and I struggled more with that, and I lost that game. So I'd rather it was cold than wind across the stage. But if it's like that tomorrow, I'll probably struggle in the first session, and then I'll get really annoyed with myself, get angry, as Phil says, and then I'll warm up, because I'm only warm now because my hands are actually red. How fuming I am of how I played.
If you was to go all the way tomorrow, it's a long all day, but you've won the Players' Championship finals, which is quite the same. Will that experience, do you think, give you an advantage over those who perhaps aren't quite as used to those long days?
Well, the way you look at it is you're playing a first game tomorrow, and whoever I'm playing, they're playing the first game. So it's not like you're playing the third game of the day. So you've got to get through that first game, which is more or less the hardest game because everybody's fresh. The World Cup was the same. So you've got to be ready. You've got to know when to eat, when to prepare for the semi-final, final kind of stage. Whenever we go into the World Cup, literally I don't do that much. We won the game against Republic of Ireland, and then we went back, and I couldn't even fathom having a full meal from McDonald's, but I had just a burger, and that's all I needed. And then Josh told me, right, we're going to the venue this time, and I go, okay, Josh, because he was captain. But no, I mean, the first game tomorrow is the hardest because everybody's fresh, everybody wants to win, like every other game. But if you're playing somebody that's really in form, you're going to get it tight. But I feel like today, the way today went, I feel like I haven't spent that much energy. I feel like I'm going to be fresh for tomorrow whenever I'm on. No doubt, Dave Allen's over there. He'd probably put me on first. I look so happy about it.
First or second?
I'll be first. Cheers, Dave. Thanks.
So if you did get through the first match, is it the same again? Go back, get a burger, and then head back. Keep the same winning meal from the World Cup.
Yeah, no, well that's it, isn't it? We'll see how we get on. As I said, I have no idea. You boys asked me on Thursday who I played after that. No idea, because I didn't look past Gizzy, because for me, Gizzy at the minute is probably the second best player in the world behind Luke Littler.
I think he's playing Michael or Christophe.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50 game. Depends who turns up early stages. But yeah, I mean, looking forward to playing Chris, looking forward to playing Michael. But yeah, no, I'll be the head screwed on tomorrow. The practice today was so good that it gives me a lot of encouragement for tomorrow, and all I have to do is take it from the practice board onto the stage, and I'll always give myself a chance against any player.
Cheers, Daryl.
Cheers, thank you.
Daryl, congrats. Germany's been a good place for you looking back at winning the World Cup. Obviously, you took quarters here today. Just looking back now, a few months into June, can you explain how big of an impact that World Cup win, touching another trophy, had on your game?
Honestly, it didn't have much impact because I played all that week, and then I done exhibitions with Adrian Lewis, and all he did was tell everybody that Josh Rock rang him from the hospital saying that he was in hospital because his back was sore carrying me. But I got Adrian back by saying, well, the last time he played with Phil Taylor, he had to retire. So yeah, but no, I mean, I love the fun, the crack, the banter with Adrian. What a player, what a guy, and I think he'll be back, and he will come back to bigger and better things. But yeah, no, me and Josh, we clicked, and we always have clicked. 2 years ago, he just missed out, so me and Brendan played, and then last year I just missed out, so him and Brendan played, and then it was 3 years in the making. But I always believed, and so did Josh, that if me and him could get to the pairing, that we could win it. But whenever we got there, we thought, right, we can make the final. And for me, in my head, I'm thinking it's going to be really hard to beat England. It's going to be really hard to beat Wales. Beat the two of them in the same day, it's going to be really mentally challenging, maybe draining. And whenever Germany came through against England, we thought, no, not like we brushed Germany aside, but we thought it was going to be a really, really tight game in the semi-final. And whenever I had that double 10, I was more worried about playing in the Grand Slam, because I don't think I played in it in 5 years. and then after that, then we've got to concentrate and play in the final against, for me, the best two pairing on the planet in Wales. Tried, proven, they've won twice, and how many times they've got to the final. So very, very proud of that. But hopefully Germany can bring me more luck individually wise.
Speaking about Germany, you've been to the semis of this tournament twice in 2017, 2019. For an experienced player like you, does that still make a difference if you've been successful in a tournament, or is it just like any other?
Honestly, the player that played then, he was a lot better than the player you're looking at now, but the standard is a lot better than it was then as well. So I know that one of them, Rob Cross, beat me. I don't know who beat me in the other one. Can you tell me?
Good question.
Do your research, man.
Yeah.
But I practice so well today that still gives me belief that tomorrow that I will turn up and I will be the old player that I was, as you say, 2017, 2019. And I believe that this player that you're looking at now has got a lot more composure than it was then. Maybe Daryl back then was a bigger 180 hitter, but the player you're looking at now is a far better finisher than he was. So hopefully we compromise. But looking forward to playing tomorrow, whoever, maybe Chris or Michael, and hopefully I can get to the semi-finals and then take it from there.